Stop!
Get out now!
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
How much have you had to drink?
Nothing, baby.
Show me your hands!
Why are you grabbing me like this?
Stop resisting!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I was born and raised in Miami. I grew up in the city life. A lot of traffic, a lot of cars, a lot of crime. I guess I had a good encounter with a police officer one day and thought it was pretty cool and thought that was something, it would be a career path, and ended up going north and moving to Marion County. It all worked out and I love it here and I love what I do. 6130, I might be behind a signal 10. Pine Road and Pine Place. It's a white Chevy Colorado. We're trying to catch up to this car is fitting the description of a stolen vehicle that we just got a bolo out for. Dead end, felony stop.
10-4, speak to me 1033.
Get on the floor, get a dog bit! Get down on the floor, you're gonna dog bit! You're gonna get dog bit! 1031 on foot, Mary.
1031 on foot.
Give me a canine, Mary.
10-4, kilo 4371. Yeah.
I lost them in the brush here. I think there was two. One had like a black and white hoodie. Yeah. LT, come back this way. I see him. He's running through the parking lot behind you. LT, turn around. Back towards the entrance of Midway.
Back towards the entrance on Midway.
Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! On your face! Stay down! Where'd everybody else go? I'm 17 on 1. Bro, get on the ground, man. What's wrong with you? Where'd the other one go?
They're running
down that way. I got the backseat passenger. The driver's running towards Midway.
10-4, driver's still running towards Midway. 10-4, I'm almost good on your service.
I need somebody to go secure my car.
Are your 10-12 still at the car?
Matt, it's fresh, bro. That's like a mile run from what we last.
Paradise 60-70.
Are you been tied down?
No. 10. Where'd you last see him?
They were running all this way.
Yeah,
through the parking
right through
lot.
here to the parking lot. Easier in time. Here, come here.
Keep walking. You got your head, okay? No for anything dumb. You have to go way down.
We're gonna be at Pine Road and Pine Place with the single thing.
We got Mags coming. You just want some done?
Yeah, they're coming. Come on over here, buddy. Any reason he's up front? Just because that's the only way you could get him?
No, because the dog was on and we couldn't get the dog off.
All right. Go ahead and face my car for me. Got any weapons?
They're not
on
double locked or anything.
you? Keep both hands up here, buddy.
All right, it looks like they double back because they dumped a whole bunch of stuff. If one's missing a slide, go ahead and detain that one.
Is Kilo still tracking?
Hold it. All right.
My car's up there with
Right over
Esquivel
this way.
because Esquivel had me run.
We're just gonna stick in the car for a second till medics get here, okay?
Passenger door. You got the driver.
All right, just have a seat. We'll get you checked out in a second, all right?
I think the driver in the back seat passenger.
Matt, I think there was 4 total. All the way in.
They were getting the jar now.
Yeah, we're good.
We put,
So you wrote the original on the auto theft case?
yeah, they were saying that a couple vehicles were entered, nothing was stolen, and then this vehicle had the car keys inside, and they stole it right out of the parking lot.
So they had the keys inside and
Yeah, keys
left
were
it unlocked?
inside. Probably about $3,000 worth of pool equipment.
Any damage?
They crashed against the trailer, but it doesn't look too bad. They came to a complete stop, ran out of the car, and
Okay.
mine just a little scratch in the front, but they took the most distinct car there is out there.
Everybody sees this vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, that's how we found it.
I told you it's obvious.
They
That's how we
report to
found
my
it.
wife. I saw Skip riding down the road
Yeah.
because I mean this.
I told you it's obvious we'd find it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got your stuff back.
I'm glad I got it back too.
Lock your
Oh, yeah.
vehicles. I don't care if you're going
Yeah.
from here to McDonald's. Lock your door. Every time you get in that car, make it a habit. Lock your door. And
Well,
we wouldn't be in a situation right now.
He
if you
dogged
locked
me
your door.
for it, so.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
All right,
You guys
well-
did a great job. Fantastic.
So the girl in the back seat belled in the same direction as the driver. She is under arrest. We're gonna charge her with the grand theft and also the resisting. So she's gonna end up going to Marion County Jail also today.
Okay, his minor injuries, we're going to take him to the hospital.
Right.
Then we'll take him down to the DJJ. Apparently, he's currently on juvenile, like some sort of a surveillance or something like that.
Right.
He had an ankle monitor on, and apparently he cut the ankle monitor off. And the Department of Juvenile Justice went to the parents' house today to collect the ankle monitor. Told them they're going to be pushing for a warrant for him for tampering with the device. So he's most of the time juveniles get released, but not today. He's going to be housed at DJJ, I'm sure.
Okay.
So.
Cool. And we got the vehicle back, and
Hey, guy gets his truck back. Is it wrecked real bad? Is it all right?
no, it's okay.
Good deal.
After working in a place for 13 years, you really start to take pride in the community that you work in, and you get to know the neighborhoods, and you need to focus on different problems depending on what area you're in and patrolling. So that's important to know your areas. It's important to know the residents.
We have a driver of a moped that is unregistered.
Hi, how are you? Stay on the bike.
Put the kickstand up.
No, just stay seated on the bike. What's your first name?
Grant.
Grant?
Yeah.
Do you have any ID on you, Grant?
Yeah.
All right, don't reach into your pockets yet. What I'm gonna have you do is put the kickstand up, come up to the front of my car.
Which kickstand?
Whatever one works. Why are you so nervous, man? You're shaking like a leaf. Put your hands together like you're clapping. It's Grant, you said?
Yeah.
Spread your feet. Grant, a little bit more for me. Do you have anything illegal on you?
No.
Anything that'll poke me, stab me, or hurt me?
No.
All right, you mind if I check your pockets?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Do you possess a driver's license?
What are you nervous about? I mean, you're like profusely sweating right now. Like you're physically like, oh, is it because of your little tutor here?
Oh, that was, honestly, that's not mine. I wouldn't test positive for.
Are they your pants?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
my pants, but.
Listen, Grant, cops, we try and have a lot of integrity. That's what we pride ourselves on. So I have like a litmus test with people. Your integrity just went down a notch. So let's see if we can work on bringing your integrity back,
I'll
okay?
be honest with you, though.
Okay.
And that's not mine because I don't do heroin.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never had a tutor on my personal property.
Somebody that.
Because I'm not.
Is there anything else to be honest about?
You know, my girlfriend honestly had this guy that she needed somewhere to stay. So I let him stay at my house for a night. And then he left that on the floor. I picked it up.
So why not leave it on the floor
Because
or dispose of it?
That's what I was going to do.
What's going to happen when I run that VIN?
I don't know. I ran it online.
What do you know about that moped?
Nothing
Honestly.
really, honestly.
Okay.
Where'd you get it?
It was sitting on the side of the road with a for sale sign or a free sign. And then I picked it up. It wouldn't start. It didn't run, so I got it running.
Sir, can I ask you how old you are?
35.
35.
Okay.
How often do you see
Put your hands right
a
here.
motorized vehicle on the side of the road with a free sign on it?
Well, it wouldn't run, so that's why I figured that I got it running.
Because is it safe to admit that's an unusual occurrence?
Yeah, but that's why I ran the VIN and stuff online. But it all came back the same.
All right.
Any prior criminal history, anything like that we should know
I've
about?
been arrested before.
What have you been? What am I gonna find?
I'm on probation.
For what? Drug use?
Yeah,
It's weird that I assume that, but what was your drug of choice?
meth.
Meth? Okay.
Sir,
I know it sounds.
those are your pants,
I know.
right? This
Yeah.
was your phone. This was your dollar bill.
I should have thrown it away.
Everything
already.
on you or in that pocket was yours except one item.
All right. Yeah, I know it sounds like crap, but
I mean, you know, just think about it.
yeah, I know it sounds horrible.
Violating instructional driver's
Do me a favor,
permit.
put your hands behind your back real quick like you're clapping.
Minor arrest.
I'm putting you in handcuffs. This thing's just got a little more real for you.
What?
That moped is stolen.
Oh, no way.
So, here, hold on a second. The paraphernalia, it's not a huge deal. If I'm not trying to hem you up, you ain't gonna get charged with that. But you are going to jail tonight. I cannot keep you out of jail. Okay? You are in possession of a stolen vehicle. If I see a Lamborghini parked on the side of the road that says free, my adult brain, okay, is gonna tell me something ain't right. You live 1 block from the police station. All it takes is to walk in and say, hey, I thought this was weird, but there's a moped sitting there. I took down the VIN. Can you check to make sure it's not stolen? Because if it's free, I just got the jackpot, you know what I mean? But, you know, you got to make better decisions. And I, unfortunately, do think that you are still on the sauce and still using. And I'm not here to try and prove that or to get you in trouble with drug offenses while you're on probation. But if you are, man, I can't tell you how many sad stories I have of people just keeling over and dying off of it. I stopped a guy just in your shoes, okay, a couple weeks ago, and he's no longer here, okay? So it's just something, I would just hope to see that you can get past all that. I know it's rough. But when you're dating people that are using and you got people in your life that are using.
And I'm filing for custody.
Huh?
I'm filing for custody because I know she shouldn't be in charge of her.
But you know what? You're what, 35? I'm 35, okay? You have your whole life ahead of you. You seem like a really decent guy. I deal with really bad people every day. You're just making crummy decisions because you're hooked on sauce, man. You're hooked on pills
I
and you're
was honest with you about this. I'm sorry.
If I thought you were a liar, you would already be, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. I don't have time to waste my breath on people that don't want to hear it. I'm saying this because I care about you. I'm sick of seeing this drug take over people's lives. We are no different. What?
I've wasted my whole life.
But you know what? You're still alive now, right? I didn't find you on the side of the road aspirating on your own vomit. You know what I mean? It's got to be hard when your girlfriend uses.
Yeah. And that's why I know I got to get away from her. And we just fight. She gets physical.
How old's your child?
She'll be 2 in a week.
Okay, so she's young enough where she doesn't really see or know as far as, you know, the drug use. But she will eventually, okay? I appreciate you being a man, though. I don't think any less of you. I want a year from now to run into you and be like, man, Rosenthal, you were right. That makes my job worth it. Do you believe that I'm not blowing smoke right now?
Yeah, you guys have been decent tonight.
I mean,
very nice.
I can't help it that the thing was stolen. But that belongs to somebody else. It got taken from them. They were a victim, and they need to have their property back. So we'll get you out of here, okay?
Thank you.
You got it, man.
I've been working days here now for a couple months. I was working graveyard for probably the past year and a half. You know, working day shift, kind of have to adjust to the different calls for service. Usually they're domestic related, a lot of property crimes that are occurring. We're actually headed to a call right now. It sounds like a possible domestic disturbance in a park. We have somebody that's not wanting to get out of a car. It sounds like they might be arguing, so we're gonna check that out. What's your name, partner? Walter? Okay, what's your name, sir?
Andre.
Andre? Okay. Why don't you come over here, Andre? Who? Everything okay? Did you call Walter? Did you call?
No, I called if he wouldn't get out of the car.
What's Walter's? Why wouldn't he get out of the car? I'll talk to you in a second, Walter.
She didn't want to.
Okay, how do you know Walter?
He's a friend of my wife's.
Is this your wife here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So he's obviously out of the car. Did anything happen?
Just got out of the car, but he was kind of tugging on her a little bit.
On your wife?
Yeah. So.
What's their relationship?
What are their friends?
They dating or anything?
I don't know.
Hey, Walter, why don't you come over here? Do you have anything illegal on you, partner? Okay, take your backpack on.
Oh, yeah.
Take it off and put it on the ground. Okay. Por favor, siéntese aquí. Ma'am, come over here.
I live with no one.
What's going on?
I don't know si fuese un guanajimi.
How do you know him?
The truth is like, because I'm separated with my husband, yeah, I'm with him.
So you're separated from your husband, but you're with him now?
Yeah.
So you're dating Walter,
Yeah,
but you're still married to him, but you're separated?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
separated.
And what brings you guys here to the park?
Oh, because I want eating.
You're eating?
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys were all in the car together?
Yeah, together.
Okay, so then what happened in the car?
And he come crazy. I don't know.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
He make drugs. I don't know because he come crazy.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
And he wanna hit me.
Did he hit you or did he want to hit you?
He want.
He wanted to hit
No,
you. He didn't hit you.
No.
Okay. So how long have you and him been dating each other?
7 years.
7 years, you and him? And how long have you been married to this guy?
You like no, with him now like 5. With him like 9 years.
So you've been married to him for 9 years, but you've been dating him for 5 years?
I'm separated from him for
6 or 7 years?
Yeah, but I'm separated from
Man,
him for a long
you're a
time.
busy woman, huh?
No, but I'm not with him. I'm not.
You're not with him?
No.
You're just hanging out with him?
Because no, I love him because he's sick and you know. And
Oh,
like,
gotcha. Yeah.
I'm not nothing with him.
Oh, okay. So you're still just
No,
like
he's my best friend. He's my
friends,
friend.
but you're still dating him?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're dating Walter, still married to him, but you're friends with him now, with your husband.
Yeah.
Okay. So why were you guys fighting though? I don't quite understand.
No, it's good. I told you already because you know what? Sometimes he wanna give me a kiss or give me a heart and
want to get a little rough.
you know what? Like too much.
Oh, so he wants to kiss you and hug you. He's jealous.
That's true.
And it's too much because why would your boyfriend want to kiss you and hug you, right?
I know.
Especially when you're with your husband.
In my house, the girl in me.
Yeah.
It's 7 years.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just my girl.
Yeah, that's your girl. But that's his girl too.
But I know, but you know what? He is sick right now. He's the heart, and I wanna be because I love. No, I love her. I.
You want to take care of him?
I wanna.
Are you and Andre friends?
Yes.
Yeah?
He work with him right now.
Oh, you work with him?
Yeah. And I hired him.
How does that? I mean, I'm trying to figure out this whole thing, and it
doesn't work.
It's just bizarre, man.
It is. And
How can you tolerate that?
I grin and bear it. I can't. I don't.
I mean, how does that make you feel?
That is the
reality.
It's reality.
These two people son married.
Yeah.
No? Me is extra.
You're an extra person in the marriage.
I'm sorry.
An extra person in the marriage doesn't ever work good.
My heart, no good.
Are you gonna marry him?
With him?
Yeah.
No, never.
Never?
Never with nobody.
Do you want to marry her?
For me, yes.
You want to marry her?
Next time.
Maybe.
Dice que si te quieres casar conmigo.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's an amazing woman. I could see why you'd want to. Yeah. So, what are you gonna do with her? You gonna still be her boyfriend?
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, he is like no.
But you're still married to you're still married to him, right?
I'm married because I don't have money for divorce.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I took it. He paid the divorce and divorce.
It sounds like he doesn't want to divorce you yet, though.
You see?
Maybe not. What do you think, Andre?
I don't know, man.
Still got to think about it?
I still think if I win the lottery,
I mean,
pretty good.
obviously, you guys all three can't be together. You know, it's just causing problems, right? Messing around with the boss's wife. I mean, I know it's been going on for 7 years. If I were you, I'd be careful. Because maybe you won't have a job. You might have the girl, but you might not have a job.
He waiting because he didn't pay maybe 300.
Oh, you still owe money?
Yeah.
Man, you guys are just making this even
6
crazier.
days.
6 days you haven't paid him?
Nothing paid for me.
Here's his payment. You got his woman. She's like, leave me alone, right?
Leave me alone.
I tell you what, don't hire any more people because you never know what's going to happen, right? You're going to introduce another person in this relationship.
I know.
And who knows where this is going.
4 or 5, huh?
Right. Man, next thing you know, it's going to be really hard. So are you guys going to be able to get along?
No. Everything that's okay. He not.
Okay, so what do you want? You just want him to leave or?
He leave.
Okay, are you going to leave, Walter?
Oh, yeah, already.
Okay, you guys go your way.
Yeah.
Walter, you go, and you guys can contact each other at a later time. Work out your relationship, figure out this whole dynamic, and, best of luck to you guys, okay? Have a good day, man. You guys resolve this. Been doing this job almost 20 years, and today my hat was being a marriage counselor.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Thanks, 10. Phoenix 25 47 Kansas, 4360.